guys, Paindog here. Join in on the conversation with us on twitch.tv/thepaindog. Today I want to talk to you about how to get some cheap Grunil items for those of you in North America. As you know, Grunil items can be quite expensive on the market. If we just take a quick look on the auction house, we can see most of them are going for 300,000 and above. Even if we look at past sales, they're all pretty expensive. The last shoes were 280,000. So Grunils can be pretty expensive. Even on the specials market, if you don't know about the specials deals, there's the tab. The specials market, sometimes you can find Grunils to show up. It's a little bit cheaper because the price falls 3% every 10 minutes. However, it's still 300,000. You can get this armor for 1/3 the price if you play the Amity game. I'm sure most of you know this already. However, I just wanted to go over it for those of you who don't know. The Amity game for the Blacksmith in Alta Nova. We are in Alta Nova right now. And the Blacksmith, which is right by the warehouse manager, you can go talk to this blacksmith named Mevo. And you can do the conversation Amity game with them. You can stack your Amity up very high. So my Amity with him right now is 1800. To get the items that we need to have a minimum of 500 Amity. So as you can see, chest piece here, only 100,000 silver instead of 300,000. 80,000 for these instead of 250,000. It is quite the deal. So it is much better to go in and use this shop to get your Grunil items to be able to up your gear. The best way to do it, I find, is to have a predetermined plan that I just do over and over and over again. And that's how I'm able to get my Amity up so high so fast. Now, conversations cost a lot of energy. My energy for my family is now 201, my max energy, so I can spend a lot of time here investing. It's going to cost me 15 energy to be able to start a conversation with him. And when I do that, what I do is I always follow this pattern. Always. Every time. If it says fail up there, then I'm just going to quit out and start again. But because it doesn't this time, I'm going to go ahead and do the pattern. I used to use bdotools.com. It really is a great website. However, I find that just using this pattern over and over again gets me a really good result. And usually I succeed, and this is why my Amity is so high right now. And you'll see as it goes through this pattern, again I get Amity, I just go continuous. Again, exact same pattern. Mariam, Nel, then I go Mevo, then I go back and go Lashir, then I go forward, then I go Hunmple and Neruda. And then it goes again. And then I watch it go. And I do it 3 times in a row. So now we got 62. Continuously interact, so I save my energy. Mariam, Nel, Mevo, Lashir, and Hunmple and Neruda. Again, the same people, the same order, every single time. There is the random RNG in this game that will give you fail 5 times, and you just can't help that. Sometimes you fail. But if I exit, there's a quick 121 Amity from him. I do it again, and same dudes. I don't care what all this stuff does. I don't care what this says. As long as it's not fail, I do the exact same people. I just keep doing that pattern over and over again, and I find that's the best pattern. Sometimes this will happen. It does not work every time. I'll tell you that right now. You succeed with this pattern more than you fail. I can go this pattern sometimes 10 or 20 times in a row without a fail. So I gained 84 total Amity that time. And I just keep doing that and get a whole bunch stacked up. And then once I get enough stacked up, I can go into the shop and then I just buy what I need. I need a whole bunch of gloves. So I'm just going to buy a whole bunch of gloves for myself. 80,000 each. It's so cheap. It only costs you energy. It doesn't cost you any money to build up the Amity. So might as well have lots of Amity saved up for him until you need it. What I usually do when I'm playing the Amity game, the Elixir of Amity gives you plus 20% Amity for 5 minutes. So it's good to have that running when you're talking to him and playing the Amity game. So that's a really easy way for you to build up Amity and be able to buy yourself some Neos. Quick little video for you. Hope you guys liked it. And thank you so much for watching. Follow me on twitch.tv/thepaindog. Follow me on Twitter. The link is below this stream. And hit that subscribe button on your way out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.